Stand by to launch FanStream Sports.
3, 2, 1. Let's start.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to FanStream Sports. Nothing but pure sports.
Good morning, guys. John Gerber here, co-host of From the Rough podcast on FanStream Sports channel. We're here like we have been the last couple Saturdays, giving you a little recap on what's going on in the world of the PGA Tour. Got a dual event this week, which is great. It was kind of an off week for the normal schedule with the tournament starting on Wednesday down in Austin. I was down there doing the reporting for Golf Central Magazine. Great opportunity to get down there, be up and close with some of these guys, get a little bit better insight for you guys when it comes to potentially, getting some winners and things of that nature. But hey, it was a great week, and it's also a great week just because we do have two events on the PGA Tour this week, which is a rarity. Kind of, a couple times, 3-4 times a year, we get these dual events, which is great for us as gamblers and handicappers, is we got an opportunity to double dip a little bit, make everybody a little bit more money. So let's kind of dive into where we are. Let's start off first off with the Dell match play that we started covering here. I love this week, as we talked about earlier this week on From the Rough podcast, is there's just so many opportunities with the match play to make some money, get a little bit more insight, see how these guys are playing. I mean, we're only 2 weeks away from Augusta. So, they're not really prepping themselves for Augusta. Two different types of golf courses, two different mentalities of how these guys are really going to play. But hey, listen, there's been a few surprises, right? Maybe JJ Spawn going out there, not losing after the first 3 rounds. And for you guys who just kind of maybe tuning in about this week, it is match play, so they play 3 rounds. They play each other in a kind of a pod system, and whoever gets out of that it gets in the Sweet 16, as you would say. It's not single elimination like the basketball, but it is getting out of that pod. And then today, Saturday morning, starts the single elimination. So we do have some matchups that we like. But to kind of recap that a little bit, maybe a little surprises also is for me is, we talked about JJ Spawn going 3-0. I mean, Jordan Spieth, really, just not really hitting the ball well enough to kind of get out of there. He made some big mistakes when I was down there. I didn't really kind of like. So I'm watching the coverage right now going into the Sweet 16. But, yeah, maybe Jordan Spieth a little bit. I mean, no surprise about Rory, right? And the third player in the world when it comes to that. Maybe Jon Rahm not getting out of his pod. He didn't play poorly. But you have two of the top 3 players in the world advancing to this Sweet 16. So should be a fun weekend for everybody, but they've already started play this morning on their Sweet 16. So they'll play 2 matches today, 2 matches tomorrow, and they get a winner at down there in Austin. So our matchups this week, we are 7-9 in our matchups, and it's not a great record, but we are plus on 55 units plus for the matchups. We had some great opportunities yesterday with some dogs. Billy Horschel coming through for us a little bit. And a couple other guys through the week that we had some big odds on the underdogs, so that kind of got us to the little plus on the money this week so far. But it hasn't been great when it comes to the record with 7-9. But again, we are plus on the money. So going into today, I had 4 matchups we had going into today. It's a dog day, man. I think the dogs are barking a little bit, and it's weird to see a couple of these guys at our dogs. But I really did like the dogs going into this early Saturday play. So our first matchup, and we did post these on Twitter, all of our social media feeds, FanStream Sports From the Rough podcast, and my own personal Twitter page on at JGerberPGA So check those out as we do all through the week in our matchups and on Wednesdays in our previews. But we did have Kuchar plus 130 over Jason Day. I think it's a little bit more of a, I really liked the steadiness of Kuchar. Looking at it, the weather out there is perfect. He's not going to make a lot of mistakes. Tied Tiger yesterday as the number 1 match play record holder of wins for this event. Unfortunately, it is going away, so he's not going to build on that. But if he wins today, he'll surpass Tiger. So he tied him yesterday. So I do like him, plus 130 over Jason Day. I also like Sam Burns, plus 130 over Patrick Cantlay. Again, it's kind of a testament to Sam Burns playing solid. Looking at him right now, they're kind of even going into that back nine there. But Sam Bird's playing some solid golf. Patrick Cantlay is too. I just think that Sam Burns is playing a little bit more solid. So our third matchup today, Billy Horschel plus 145 over Cameron Young. Again, it's just one of those things. I like the number. I like Billy Horschel in match play. Cameron Young, an up-and-coming star on the PGA Tour. Really hard to bet him, but I just like the number with Billy. You're never really going to count him out on match play, so that's why I kind of like that number in our fourth spot. And I'm going to take J.J. Spaun riding that hot hand plus 155 over Xander Schauffele. And again, when we start talking about these plays, it's a little bit about the number. Where can you get value, right? And I thought there was really value of J.J. Spaun coming in, not losing a match, not really even coming close to losing a match over these first 3 days in the pod system. But then getting a good number at plus 155 over Xander Schauffele. So, like I said, good luck to those four guys we picked on our card. We're going to have more matchups for this second 18 that they have going on in the afternoon, and I will be posting those again on our social media feeds, and I'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. We won't have a live broadcast tomorrow, but the social media feeds, we will be posting those on there to make you guys some money. But again, we're 7-9. We are 15. We are 15, 11, and 2 in our matchups for the year. It's a big week for the matchups. And this week we are plus 55. That brings our total down a little bit. Still in the red a little bit under 1,100 units. But good opportunity next few weeks. So don't give up on us, guys, as we can continue to build and get out of this deficit and start making some guys some money. So another great part of this, guys, is we are having another event down in Dominican Republic, and it gave us, again, like we said, another opportunity to make some money. So I'd like to talk about that a little bit. It's one of those, again, it's an alternate field event. It's not a stacked field for the general public, what really people kind of want to see in some of these bigger names, because they are playing at the match play. But these guys are still world-class players, and it is still a PGA Tour event. And they get the same point. I mean, they don't get the same points, but they still get FedEx Cup points, and they still get all those exemptions with the exception of the Masters. So there's a lot to play for down there in the Dominican. And if you saw the card at the beginning of the week, we're really looking solid on our picks. Bryce Garnett, we had right there to finish in that top 10. He's looking solid at T9. Same way with Thomas Dietrich. Thomas Dietrich is a resident down there in the Dominican. Along with Belgium, where he lives and plays DP World Tour most of the time. So we picked those two guys in to finish in the top 10, and they're right there in that top 10. Hold steady, some solid play. We're going to cash in on that. And we also have Aaron Baddeley up there, who's a big shot. He's a big long shot to finish in that top 10 at plus 600. So we're looking real strong there with that. Don't really have an opportunity, maybe, unless the weather gets real crappy, to get a winner. But we are gonna look at these top 10 picks, and we might pick a little alternate field tomorrow. We'll see how we're doing, and after I watch the coverage with that in Dominican and with WGC, so there's a lot of action going on right now, guys. So I just wanted to go ahead and get that little recap here for Saturdays. We're going to continue to do this every Saturday like we do, recapping the event. We're going to maybe do it a little bit earlier, so those who don't really follow social media in terms of the Twitter and the Facebook and the Instagram, so we can get us on our channel, on our YouTube channel. You can watch it early. Get those bets in, guys. Get that action in, so we can continue to make some money here. So that's what we have a little bit today for the recap. Again, we're going to recap. We're going to post a little bit more this afternoon for the final 8 for the WGC. So fingers crossed here. We'll get some winners, and we'll be back again every Monday and Wednesday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time for everybody watching on FanStream Sports, our YouTube channel. Check us out there as always, and some of our other great podcasts we have on the FanStream Sports channel. So that's all we have for this Saturday. Beautiful day. Let's watch some golf. If you're in a place that you have some nice weather, get out there and play a little bit of golf. I know it's beautiful here in Dallas. Finally, it's going to be about 77 degrees, sunny. So looking forward to maybe getting out there myself and playing a little bit of golf ball. Good luck today, and we'll be back with you Monday on the final recap of the week. Have a good day, guys.